Hello, and welcome to my extreme one chunk Iron Man. Today I begin my journey of exploring old school RuneScape one chunk at a time, and I wanted to begin my journey here in the hidden elf encampment of Lechia. But before I begin this journey, there are a few things that I need to complete first. Alright, so before I get to Lechia, I need to, of course, make my account. So, Elf Chunker, good enough name, and while this footage rolls in the background, let me just go over some things that I need to complete. So I need to complete Plague City, and that's going to give me some mining XP. It'll probably get me to 15 mining. I need to complete Biohazard. I need to complete the Underground Pass, which requires 25 range. I need to complete Regicide, which has a 10 crafting requirement and 56 agility requirement. Underground Pass gives some agility XP, so I'm going to get to 55 and then use the XP from Underground Pass to bump me up to 56. Anyway, Regicide also gives agility XP, so I'm going to get a little bit more XP. I don't think I'm going to get a level from it. I need to complete Roving Elves. In order to complete that quest, I need to complete the Waterfall quest. So it's going to give me a bunch of attack and strength levels, which is fine. Lechia kind of has a rough start from what I can tell. And Roving Elves is also going to give some strength XP, so I get a little bit of strength boost. But elves are pretty tough, so... I also need to start Morning's End Part 1. In order to start Morning's End Part 1, I need to complete Big Chompy Bird Hunting, which has a 30 cooking and 5 fletching requirement. I'm going to fletch arrow shafts with the logs at the top of Lumbridge, and I'm going to get 30 cooking. However, I need to get 30 cooking in order to complete Big Chompy Bird Hunting. I also need to complete Sheep Herder, and starting Morning's End Part 1 requires 60 range and 50 thieving. So, I will also be completing these quests at as low of a level as possible while minimizing training at any other skills. Thankfully, needing 50 thieving for Morning's End Part 1 gives me access to items that I need for the other quests, like coal. I can get that from stealing from ham members. So anyway, let me just go through these levels. So I went ahead and got some range levels at the Gnome Ball course. I hated every second of it. Anyway, I moved on, completed Plague City, and then I completed Biohazard right after. I got myself 10 crafting from these cowhides. I cooked some sardines over in Temperos area for 30 cooking. Got my fletching to 5. Completed the Big Chompy Bird Hunting quest. Burnt some discolored sheep and completed Sheep Herder. Completed Waterfall quest. Got 50 thieving. And then I finished training my range to 60 in the Ranging Guild. Now, I also did a lot of agility training. This is the only clip I have of me training agility. I don't know where all my agility clips went, but I did get 55. Anyway, with all that done, I went and completed the Underground Pass, which then got me to 56 agility. With the Underground Pass done, I went ahead and launched a bomb into the tent of the King's Brother, which completes Regicide. Now, to complete Roving Elves, I needed to flinch this Moss Giant, which took like 30 minutes. And with that done, I completed Roving Elves, which then allows me to complete or start Morning's End Part 1. So, quickly talked to him, and then held down spacebar while talking to Arianwin. So after all that dialogue, here I am getting 35 strength. That's from the Roving Elves quest. And yeah, we can start working on our chunk. So here I'm gonna just start dropping all my stuff. Even this crystal bow. Goodbye, crystal bow. Alright, let's open up the bank. Let's grab everything that's not a reward from a random event. And we will just drop it all on the floor. Alright, here's the last few items. There we go. Drop, drop, drop. Everything's gone. Look at that big old stack. Now we're just gonna keep these things that I got from random events. I feel like it's justified to kind of keep those. I mean, I don't want to start all over, so just gonna keep those. Alright, let me quickly run through the tasks that I need to complete for this chunk. So first let's mark off the things that we've already done. So 56 agility for regicide, that's already done. 30 cooking for big chompy bird hunting, already done. 10 crafting for regicide, already done. 5 fletching for big chompy bird hunting, already done. 60 ranged for Moorings End Part 1, already done. And then these quests, completing up to step 2, Blake City, Regicide, Roving Elves, Sheep Herder, Underground Pass, Waterfall Quest. So in order for me to get kind of all this checked, so I've checked off all the things that I've completed. The thing that I unchecked, though, in order to get the task to populate correctly, because if I added that I completed Roving Elves Part 5, or completed Roving Elves, it would give me a task to equip a crystal bow and equip a crystal shield, which I dropped my crystal bow, I dropped the crystal shield, so I don't have access to those anymore. I'm not going to have access to those for quite a while. I read the wiki, and I think I can't even get them for a super long time. So now let's go over what I need to do. I need to get 40 attack, 30 defense, and I need to rake a farming patch. This will be super easy. I do fear obtaining a high level fruit tree seed. That's going to be very scary. Anyway, I need to obtain a rune dagger. I need to obtain an adamant full helm. I need to obtain green d'hide chaps, a mithril crate shield. I need to buy a willow short bow and a mithril arrow from the archery shop here. Everything else drops from both elf archers and elf warriors. I'm going to be killing elf archers. Oh, sorry. I'm going to be killing elf warriors because they can be safe spotted with range. So I'm going to be doing that. And I believe that is everything that I need to do. In order to get money, I think the only thing I can do is craft bowstring. And also get drops from the elf warriors. But I do need some sort of starting cash. I think random events are probably going to be very helpful for getting that starting cash. Anyway, those are the tasks that I need to complete, so I will get started. Got our first level up in the junk, 11 crafting. Very cool. This is exciting. May not sound like it. It's super early in the morning. Alright, so I've got some cash. Trade you. Buy this rake. And eventually we are going to get, there it is, weeds and some farming XP. What I'm doing right now is I'm going to get myself 20 crafting so that the sapphires that I have, I can cut them and sell them to the general store. That'll give me some gold, then I can buy some range gear. And I think I'll use long range to train my defense up. And then every now and then I'm gonna come over here and punch this ram. Get some attack levels, eventually get level 40. And hopefully get this chunk done pretty quickly. I don't want to rush it, but at the same time, I don't want to be inefficient in any way and make it slower than it needs to be. I missed the level, but there it is, 20 crafting, so I'm gonna go sell the sapphires to the store. Alright, with some random events and selling those sapphires, I'm able to buy this split up short bow. Gives me that task complete. I've muted my game audio because it was so loud. So I'm re-recording the audio. So yeah, got my willow short bow. Task complete. Now let's also go ahead and just buy this mithril arrow while I'm at it. And another task complete. Easy peasy. Alright, first kill. Honestly, wasn't that bad. Coins as a drop. Not the best. But I got 3 defense levels, almost 4, or I got 2 technically. Almost level 4. But that wasn't bad. I kind of messed up on trying to find a spot to save spot. The bench works. Maybe when I regen HP, I'll try out if there's anything over here. I don't think so. I don't think you can shoot over these rocks. You can't shoot over this wall, which is surprising. But yeah, so if anything, it'll just be the bench the whole time, and that'll be what I do. So we'll see what we get. Alright. Got 44 coins again. That's out of the 4 kills I've done. Seems to be the drop I'm getting. So every time I get coins, I just spend it on more arrows. I'm running out of arrows faster than I'm replenishing them, unfortunately. I'm probably gonna world hop and just do 5 at a time because I really gotta conserve them. Alright, gonna kind of do a big time jump here. This is 30 defense. I kind of switched over to killing rams. The long range was not working out. It was too slow of kills on those elf warriors. So I'm gonna switch over to attack now. I've been burying all these bones, getting some prayer levels, and yeah. So my last kill, I got this clue scroll. Unfortunately, not in my area. It's in the lumberyard of varrock, so it's going to be quite impossible to get a clue scroll completed for a hard chest. It's like a 0.01% chance to get 6 steps in this chunk. Plus, it's a 1 in 128 drop rate. So, not going to be completing a hard clue anytime soon. But this new spot is pretty great. I gotta shoot from 2 tiles away because they got extra reach on their halberds. And I can just use prayer and kill them whenever I want. I can recharge whenever I want upstairs. There is a prayer altar up there. So, gonna just keep going. Hope for some good luck. Ah, what a bummer. I mean, I can use it on the ram, but it's a 1 in 64, so it's not Not the worst thing that could happen. But I now have a weapon to train my attack on rams. So, I guess there's that. Oh, except it's all shared XP. So, never mind. I forgot they have shared XP. Well, it's my current best in slot attack item. It kind of would have been nice to train defense with this thing actually, but I already got that up, so. Well, anyway, back to shooting elves. I just got this drop. I'm so happy. That's still kind of loud. Woo! Ah, this is... It's gonna be so nice. Half those. Ah, my gosh. That increases my chances to hit by like 4%. Alright, so something really sad just happened to me. I couldn't record because I was in the middle of talking on the phone with someone. But I got these 2 adamant ore drops, and if we take a look at the drop rate and drop table of these elf warriors. So, elf warriors, let's scroll on down. So we have Mithril Kite Shield, Adamant Full Helmet, and Rune Dagger. Those are the 3 items I'm looking for. 1 in 128. Let's just scroll on down to Adamantite Ore, 1 in 128. But basically, this is my drop table right now. That's how many rams I've killed too. Which, by the way, while I'm recording, let's go and do that. This is the slowest kill I've ever done. Alright. There we go. There's the 40 attack that I need to wield a Rune Dagger. I missed the level up, but here we are. Hit points 45, combo level 52. Just a little update on my stats I'll give you guys. I'm 8 farming now. After every kill or so, I come over here and I rake it up. 22 crafting just because I get bored. I needed money in the beginning. But I got the 40 attack, the 30 defense needed. Just need the 3 items. I'm at 220 elf warrior kills. I'm gonna just keep going. I get maybe like 30 kills a day because of how often I get to play, so this is taking a while. I thought I was recording, but it wasn't. I was probably recording a freaking 2-hour long clip, but I did get the Mithril Kite Shield. It's right there in the drop log. Oh my gosh. Just 2 more items. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 2 of the drops that I need. What? Oh. Man, it's been like just under a week today since I got in here. Oh my gosh. All we need is that Rune Dagger. Oh, just the Rune Dagger. Let's go. I'm so happy. There's the KC, so not that long after the Mithril Kite Shield. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. Today is a good day. I just finished my very first quiz master random. Let's see what we get. Oh, we got a lamp. Cool. I'll take it. Just got 64 range. Kind of forgot that was coming up so quick. Oh, all right. I wonder if I'll get 65 range first or the rune dagger. I missed the recording, but there's 65 range. So I did get 65 range before I got the rune dagger. There it is, baby, the rune dagger. I got it while I'm mobile, so I'm recording the audio afterwards. Super excited. Yes, I do use a mouse when I'm on mobile sometimes. So 82 elf warriors on mobile. I think I had 304 kills or so on Runelight. So it took just under 400 kills, I believe. But there it is. And now we can start rolling our next chunk. Alright, before we roll, let's take a quick look at the bank. Got quite a few runes. Just a couple GP. I didn't go over 100 teleport crystals that I thought I would. Just pretty cool. Got some death runes, some rubies, and probably get my crafting up. Just gut them. I can't make any jewelry out of them yet because I don't have any molds. But this is my bank. The herb tab is looking semi-decent, not amazing. It'll only grow with time though, so not too worried about that. Herb lore is kind of far away. Gotta go all the way to Taverley for that. Anyway, there's the bank, and let's move on to rolling some chunks. Alright, here we are in the chunk picker. Got my task checked off on the right, and let's go ahead and pick our first chunk. It's going to be very suspenseful. I only have one to roll, so here we are. It's going to be just one task. I do not have access to the crystal weapon seed because I dropped my crystal bow, so just the one task to do. Hello, this is Future Elf Chunker here. So I didn't read the wiki correctly, so I am accidentally backlogging the crystal bow and crystal shield here. I thought I read it that you can't get the crystal bow and crystal shield, but you can just buy the crystal bow and crystal shield with some GP from these guys. I didn't realize it until I got a little bit further on. It will be addressed in the second episode, I promise. Just so you don't rant in the comments about how I skipped it. Anyway, sorry about that. Alright, so let's go and kill this grizzly bear to get that meat, and then we can go cook it on the range. We'll just fast forward this part. And let's cook this food. There we go. All done. Sure you wish to proceed. Yeah. Everything is selectable, so let's go. Let's see what we get. What do we get? We got the southern part. Okay, so we unlocked nothing. The main thing this chunk kind of unlocks is there's a quest step for Song of the Elves. But also, you can kind of see it right there. Half of the Zolda arena. Alright, so let's go ahead and roll our next chunk. We're either going to be going towards the underground pass with another nothing chunk, or we're going to get Tyrus Camp. So let's see what we get. And it's Tyrus Camp. Alright. So what does that mean? That means Dragon Halberd, Rune Full Helmet, and Adamant Plate Legs. Okay. I wonder what else they drop, but that's going to be our next task for the foreseeable future, I guess. hopefully the drop rates aren't that bad. Alright, so here is the Tyrus Guard Wiki. Let's go ahead and look at their drops. And we have another 1 in 128 drops, so we'll be there for a while. Look at the defense real quick, and it's massive. Oh man. Alright. Well, if I had magic, that would have been great. But looks like we're going to be killing a whole bunch of these guys. Alright, well. The steel axe drop is interesting. I wonder if I can use that somehow. Even though I'm still one wood cutting. We'll see. That will conclude this episode. So if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Bear with me while I relearn how to make videos. It's been 12 years since I touched an editing software, and I do want to add a little more flair in these videos. Also, like any other chunk series, please be patient for the next video. These grinds can take a while to complete. Again, thank you, and have a great day.